Welcome back. Let's go to Nigeria now, where a second Chibok girl has been rescued. She was among the more than 200 schoolgirls kidnapped by Boko Haram in a raid on their school in the northeastern Nigerian town of Chibok more than 2 years ago. Sera Luka is number 157 on the list of the abducted girls. She is believed to be the daughter of a local clergyman. The military has released this photograph of Sera Luka, said to be taken on Thursday at a medical facility in the town of Biu in Borno State. Now, the military said she was rescued during an operation that killed 35 Boko Haram terrorists. Several arms and ammunition, as well as some other items, were also recovered. In addition, 97 other women and children held captive by Boko Haram terrorists were rescued. Now, the first of the rescued Chibok girls met Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday. Many are hoping that Amina Ali can shed light on the fate of the other 200 girls. CCTV's Kelechi Mekalam reports.
Covered in a veil, Amina Ali Nkeki arrives at the presidential villa accompanied by her mother and brother and carrying her 4-month-old baby. She is the first of the schoolgirls to be rescued since the mass kidnapping. For her mother, it's an end to more than 2 years of heartache.
Having seen Amina grow up and get to the age when she was snatched away from me, my heart was broken and devastated. But today, Amina is back to me, and I'm thankful to God and thankful to everyone that participated in the rescue of my daughter.
The 19-year-old was found by a vigilante group in Sambisa Forest near the border with Cameroon. The president says she'll be given support and put back in school.
Like all Nigerians and many others around the world, I am delighted at the news that Amina Ali Keki of the missing Chibok girls has regained her freedom. But my feelings are tinged with deep sadness at the horrors the young girl has had to go through at such an early stage in her life. Although we cannot do anything to reverse the horrors of her past, federal government can and will do everything possible to ensure that the rest of her life takes a completely different course.
Buhari is also hoping that the girl can help authorities find her missing classmates. She's already told the army that the girls are still back in Sambisa Forest. The Chibok kidnapping provoked an international outcry, and until this week, many had feared the girls would never come home. Amina's rescue changes that, and it's given Nigerians the much-needed hope. Kelechi Mekalam, CCTV Abuja, Nigeria.
Well, let's get to you more details now on this developing story from CCTV. Sophia Dengo, who joins us live in Abuja. Sophia, just tell us what more we know about the identity of the second Chibok girl, how she was rescued, and how it is that they can be certain that she is indeed one of the students from Chibok.
Well, Lindy, very early this morning, word came in that a second girl from Chibok has been identified. As you mentioned, number 157 on a list that has been circulated not only in the northeastern part of the country considerably just for identification purposes, but also the Nigerian military targeting these young girls in really an aggressive operation in the Sambisa Forest. We now know as Operation Crackdown Sambisa. And it is in this operation that many others were rescued from a group that had been under the captives of Boko Haram, and this young girl was then found, a second this week. So the Nigerian government really believes, honestly, that they are indeed one step closer in finding the location of these girls and the members of Boko Haram who are holding them. On the other hand, though, you do have the first-hand account of the first rescued girl, really reiterating that the girls are in extremely, secure conditions in terms of being guarded by quite a number of Boko Haram members. But the upside here this week is that a few have been able to escape, and some found under the conditions that the current girl has been found, Sera Luka. Now, you must understand, Borno, where all this is happening, has been subject to a lot of kidnappings, a lot of disruptions in these small local villages. So it's very possible that this young girl was able to escape and join this group, and therefore was rescued by the help of the Nigerian military. Of course, these are developing details. Lindy.
Now, as you say, of course, Operation Crackdown Sambisa is taking place. And, of course, there's more information coming now from the account being given by the first girl. Is there really renewed hope and optimism that all 200 girls will indeed be rescued?
Well, President Muhammadu Buhari speaking this week, having met the first girl, Ali Nkeki, reassured Nigerians and really the world that the Nigerian Army is doing everything in finding the girls, really using the first-hand account of this young girl, Ali Nkeki, and trying to understand really where the bearing this rescue is, a place called Damboa, where there's a large military unit, not only with Nigeria military, but troops from the Lake Chad Basin area. Also, Governor of Borno has come out to say very boldly that he believes very much that over the next 2 weeks or so, that there should be more rescued girls expected to be returned to their communities. Lindy.
Very encouraging sign of hope indeed. Thanks very much. Sophia Dengo live for us there in Abuja.